So here are where we are today. Since the last time we saw you, I put in the other flower bed. My broccoli plants are still growing. You can see there's one missing. The dogs got in here and ate one. So on our agenda is to make the gate to keep you and you out of here. But first, we are going to finish filling up these beds with dirt and planting our first, well, I guess broccoli is the first thing. Our second thing, the onions. This is where we're at today. It is coming on. Oh, and a big thing. The bush is gone on the fence. My neighbors finally cut it on their side. It's actually a big community on that side, so they have professional landscapers that finally came and cut that humongous bush off of my fence. Okay, so here's the plan with the dirt. I've already filled them halfway full with the sandy dirt that was already here. The problem with using that 100% is that it was full of Bermuda grass. And so I can show you, but it's already been sprouting multiple times over the last, I think it's been 3 weeks since we started this. And it's just, if you know about Bermuda grass, you know it just doesn't die. So I only feel these are 1 foot deep planters, so I put about 6 inches of that soil we had, just so I can save on having to buy so much dirt. And then I put in a bag of the steer manure that you can get. It's pretty cheap, like I think $3 a bag at Lowe's. And so I kind of just mixed that with the dirt that was from the that was already here. And then I found this bag, whatever this stuff is, garden soil. It was already open, so it was 50% off. So I was like, okay, extra dirt. But it is pretty mulchy. There's not a whole lot of dirt with it. So I'm figuring that I'm gonna mix that in with the Stay Green garden soil, because this is gonna be my top layer. Oh, it's starting to get hot. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. I've already put a bag of the steer manure in this first one. I need to put one in the second one. And then we'll see how far the bags that I have of this dirt will go. And then we will plant some plants. Hey. That those 2 bags plus that other bag would cover this whole thing by the measurements, but obviously it only does like half, and I need at least 2 more bags to finish this one. So April was supposed to be here anytime now, so I think instead of planting, we are going to be going to Lowe's. That's my cat Salem. So while I wait for April to get here, I'm going to put the bags of manure in this one, because I'm not planting anything in here just yet. So I want that manure to kind of have some time to soak in. Alrighty. Now to go find April. Okay,
gonna take my sandwich?
I thought we were gonna go get lunch.
Oh, I can't afford you.
Well, I'm gonna get lunch anyways.
Oh.
All right, off to Lowe's.
Yay! We're getting.
Okay, we're gonna do a radish experiment.
Yep.
Which
of these are good?
We got the normal ones, right? Scarlets and sparkler, and then we're gonna try French breakfast. And white globes. This is barbecue only $70.
Dude. Whatever's wrong with it, I don't care. It comes with like a little thing.
There's the cart here now.
Yeah. Just our luck, we had to go all the way inside to find a cart, and when we came back, somebody had put one where we needed it. We just need dirt, so we're getting some soil.
It's here.
Oh well, no open bags.
Oh my god!
You can do it. That's a way good stacking situation right there. It is chippy. Break up these big clumps.
Yeah.
So I have a couple cloves of garlic I brought over for her. So this is just from the grocery store. Mine's already growing too really well, so I think it'll grow well for her.
Why are you getting my dirt all dirty with all that?
Compost in place.
So close.
Yeah, snuggle up. Snuggle up, Buttercup.
We are in gardening zone 9.
8?
9A, 9B, whatever. We're like on the border, 9A, 9B. I don't think it really matters when you're in zone 9 because
it's the hot zone.
So we can grow pretty much all year. January would be like the coldest month. We might have days in the 50s, which I know some of you are like, that's not cold.
It's cold for California.
The night lows can get into the 30s. So
yeah.
We can grow all year round.
It never snows here.
So this is what we're planting. Nothing special, nothing from any fancy seed place. Literally Lowe's plants. What? Lowe's onions. There was
a mix, and I actually
40 of them for $5, okay?
Yeah, and I actually have planted this in my own garden right now, and they're all coming up right now.
So this is what they look like.
Yep.
There's white, yellow, and purple. I like all of them. So we'll see if there's actually 40 plants in here.
Should we count them?
As we plant them.
Oh, okay.
And then April brought garlic, and she's already made a mess in my brand new bed.
I like to do that. I like to make a mess.
So she's gonna clean that up.
And then we have a nice little experiment with radishes we're gonna do. We bought a whole slew of different radishes. Again, seeds from Lowe's, just a variety of seeds. And we're gonna see which ones we like best and which ones grow best. Let's get to planting, because that's the fun part. So we've got purple onions here, yellow onions here.
Ooh, how did I bury these?
Garlic in the center, and Amy's working on more white onions and garlic over here.
1, 2, 3.
He's a little baby one. I say we don't plant this one. That's like an
Try it.
eating one.
Cheers. No.
Oh, okay.
Why are you putting the littlest one in the biggest hole?
I don't know.
I made a big hole for these big ones.
Did you do 7?
No, you're the one messing up the rows.
That's the 3rd one.
Look it. You're
Listen, Amy's the perfectionist. I am not the perfectionist. I just stick it in the ground and hope for the best, okay? It's November 4th and it's almost 80 degrees out here. So as you can tell, we do have a very, very long warm season. However, the weather is fluctuating.
There were nights in the 30s.
There was actual nights in the 30s. I think the lowest temperature was like 34 and it was pretty cold.
We got 41 onions, so they gave us an extra.
Nice.
However, 16 were purple, and those are like eating onions, not cooking onions, and that's the one I want the least of. And the white is the one I want the most of.
Well, that's okay. I'll eat them. And then the
before we
garlic,
cover-
out of 2 bulbs of garlic, we got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5 rows of 6.
30, 35.
So we've planted over 40 onions and 35 cloves of garlic from 2 bulbs. So to me, grocery store garlic, the best garlic.
Okay.
It
I
works.
think in between.
So now that we have all of the onions planted, we're gonna plant the radishes in between the onions and the garlic. They grow pretty fast, so not too worried about them and all being together. I think they can plant together. Maybe we should Google it. I'll Google that later and then I'll put it right here. Can onions and radishes grow together?
Sí, señor. They will anyways.
I'm gonna say yes, because we're doing it anyways.
This is how I get stuff around here.
Here's the
Just
drive-thru.
don't put your screens on the window.
It's like a drive-through window.
Yep, and you missed my purse. Awesome. See, I don't even have to go in the house with 30 feet.
It's like a drive-through window.
And then
we also are going to label everything because we're awesome like that. I forget to do that all the time. We are very use what you got type of people. Why buy it if you don't have to? There's lots of things that you could reuse. So that way you're not just spending money on more stuff.
that's all of the early scarlet globe. These are like the ones you get at the grocery store. And then we're just gonna pinch, 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 pinch. Pinch, pinch. Okay, next we're gonna get fancy with some French breakfast radishes. Oh, 1 inches apart.
That's like basically sprinkle.
Sprinkle. These should be ready just after Thanksgiving. So, sprinkle, sprinkle. So next we're doing the white globe. I'm very interested in trying this one. So, this one says only 1/4 inch. Ooh, these are like very dark seeds.
Let me see what they look like.
For a white radish,
They look like radish seeds.
they're darker than the other ones. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh shoot, they're getting stuck in the crevices on my finger. Oh, I think there was less seeds in this one. We're not gonna have as many radishes.
That's right.
Cover, cover, cover.
Got the early scarlet globe, the French breakfast, the white globe, and last but not least,
Your sparklers.
oh wait, hang on.
Another common one.
Sparkler radishes, which I like these ones a lot. We eat these a lot.
So the first 2 were 24 days. The white gloves was 26 days. And this one is 25 days. Essentially before the end of the month, we should have radishes. And then like you get the seeds out of the butt cracks of your fingers.
Also a technical term.
Yep.
The butt crack of your fingers.
You know.
So in the second bed, we're not really sure what we're going to plant yet over here. Probably potatoes, I would say. Let's do potatoes when it's time.
I'm not doing potatoes.
You know what? What?
I don't eat a lot of potatoes.
I do. Plant potatoes for me.
Good turnip.
Oh yeah, turnips. If we could find them, because we didn't see them at the store at all. We should probably clean up a little bit, Amy. What?
Nah.
What is all this?
Trash.
Oh yeah. Clearance daisies look great. we're done, but we do have so much more to do. What else do we have to do? We have to build a gate.
Build the gate. We have to still dig out a whole bunch of dirt and finish that back.
We need to put in 3 more beds.
3 or 4.
And then a whole lot of flowers to make it pretty on the back, which I think we're gonna all do clearance flowers, right?
Only clearance flowers.
Only clearance flowers. So if they die, they die.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but that's it for today. So hope you enjoyed planting with us, and we'll see you next time. Bye.